be doing?
It's hard to know how much to pack. I might bring a spare notebook just in case.
So I guess I won't be packing anything. Can't get to my room. Where have the abducted been sent to? I don't know which ones I'm supposed to choose. Okay, the cross one matters, okay. Pendant? No. Box. Okay, the box mattered. Okay. Oh, strange symbols. Makes the most sense, right? No? Okay. There we go. I figured it out. Black Edelweiss Institute in Switzerland. Okay.
Please tell me we're going somewhere warm, or at the very least dry.
Some key information from your case can be found in the archives. Press the casebook and highlight the evidence, then press Y. No, not Europe. Okay, I guess yes, Europe. I thought I could shorten it, but I guess I can't. Date 1700s. Field of activity. Type of organization. Medicine? It's either industry or medicine. Okay, there we go. Established in 1789 by I'm assuming professor, and that's not his name. Professor Keller. The institute specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. It is currently headed by Professor Gygax. Alright.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
Oh, so we're entering chapter 3.
As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Alone? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village, with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. he was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Well, it might be Watson. He doesn't have detective vision. That's fine. I'll be Watson.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facility to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
That fly is dead. I like old asylums. They're so fun to explore. The Mountains of Madness. So he has the intuition, but he doesn't have the vision. Okay. Examination room.
My daughter receives the finest treatment money can buy.
Is this your daughter?
I cannot wait to see her.
Oh, that's your wife. A visitor from space. Glowing meteor lands in Arkham.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson, we received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Do I want to meet the guy? No.
The asylum's facilities, actually. I've heard great things about the work you do here.
Permission to go anywhere would have to come from Professor Gygax. Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment.
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss?
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him. Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If you
to
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency? How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate. Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Okay. Had to unplug and replug in the mic because it was grabbing ghost noise again.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Okay. Oh, they let me have a lockpick, I guess. 3124. No, wait. I'm doing that wrong. Am I? Yeah, I did that wrongly. Okay. So that should be 2, 4, 3, 1. Now go over. This? Yeah. Oh, and then I turn it, huh? My bad.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Chamber? Investigate this scene. Examination room. Ooh, wait, we don't want to go up. Apothecary. Oh, okay, that's not something we're going to be viewing.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment. The final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
Oh. This. Where am I going next?
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Yes. Can. Oh.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Well, good. Need some kind of weapon, right? No. What do we got here? Fourth little frog. Frogs can't wash up. And I surely can. This is a difference between a frog and a man. That's a poem. Fourth little frog was dirty and rotten. What if I put that frog in the water? I guess not too good of one. Luzzie Dundrup swims in a bath. Laundry becomes the end of her path. Fourth little frog dies in the walls of black Edelweiss.
It sounds sinister, even for a place like this. I wonder if there are more frogs in the pond.
Oh, well, now we have a side quest to do. Side case, I mean. Block A patients. Eloise K. Her diagnosis is dermatillomania. Nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even if she won't stop screaming. Patient Maurizio H. Diagnosis mania and dissociation. Commentary. After the incident with the nurses, prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week. Mentioned Josephine to make him more manageable. Patient Mariana W. Diagnosis hysteria. Commentary. Keep raising the dosage until she gets the child. Stupor is quite acceptable. Patient Nils J. Diagnosis nervous breakdown. Commentary. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Okay. Trying to see if any of these people. These people mean anything. I just hear a door open.
What was that? Is someone there? I'm sure I heard something.
Oh, I probably had to knock him out. Okay. Haynes Winkler. Oh, their names are on the things.
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
No! Maurizio.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Okay. Nope, going over here. Lionel Richard. trying to get a good look at them. Okay. More cells. Aurelian Calagion? Someone's writing.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Felicia Huang. Then an empty cell. Storage room. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1. Oh wait, is that 3? 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Oh, there's a lot in here.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
No. Yes, this.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
I'm not like I should take this axe with me. That's what I would say. A note from Professor Becker. Professor Gygax. I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand, the consequence of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room, rather than let me approach her. So she sabotaged you. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be the future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again, Professor Becker, Director of Black Eldwise.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting. Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
Fifth little frog. Oh, so there's 5. Frogs cannot kill, but I surely can. That is the difference between a frog and a man. See, I never know when it's going to rhyme or not. Fifth little frog was foolish at large. He forgot about the rules and who is in charge. Timothy Camilleri lies dead in Block B. Swap out his pills for something nasty. Fifth little frog dies in the walls of Black Eldwise.
John Sallow, the Tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
So that's another one of his
R.G.
things.
Hill, Dr. Connolly. It appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here.
So anything with actual real knowledge was gotten rid of.
Painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil. I can make out the names listed here. Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter? Looks like it's still operational.
Okay. Come on, let me scan again. So I can make sure before I leave. the vision. Which is a boat. Who knows what else? Okay. Let's head up here before we go down and potentially knock that guy out.
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
Sure.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
That's the way to reception. Those are more of the game devs. Come on, let me scan. Okay.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
There's a person on the other side of that door.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Okay.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Alright. So now my only option is to go knock the guy out. I came in here. Yeah, this is where I came from. Okay. Alright. Let's do a quick check in here first. How to safely remove the Block B guard. Syringes. Bottle of sedative. This one? Yep. Obstructed access to Block B. It could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blowpipe. Perhaps one of the tubes from the storage room could suit. Okay.
This should suffice.
Do I have to craft it myself, or the blowpipe is ready to use? Got it. No. You just blew the syringe. That was a pretty big syringe. Okay. First little frog. Frogs cannot think, and I surely can. That is the difference between a frog and a man. First little frog was my very first try. Her dumb little head is needed to pry. Hannah Pollard, near the hole in the walls, wanders. There, her head with a brick encounters. First little frog dies in the walls of Black Edelweiss.
This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
I'm gonna guess he put him in the locker, because where else is he?
Manufactured and packaged here. This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
Envelope. Letter to Mr. Schnitzer? Herr Schnitzer, I hasten to assure you that your son is in good hands and that his unexpected development of a psychological disorder can be remedied at our facility. I am sure you are as concerned about your son's well-being as I am, and I am confident our combined efforts will lead to a speedy recovery. The housing of our pharmaceuticals in your warehouse is an important part of this process. If you succeed at drawing officials' attention away from this precious cargo, there will be nothing to stop me from returning your son to you, safe, sound, and free of this unfortunate illness. Yours sincerely, Professor Gygax. I just heard a door unlock. Hello? I could have swore I heard a door unlock. Hearing that creepy laughter. Even though I can't tell which one it's coming from. Okay. These are the walls that the frogs are in? I don't know what it wants me to equip.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails.
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda. Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I
said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Okay. Restricted area. No one in there. That don't seem normal. Okay. They're not interactable, so I don't know what it wanted me to do.
They took you away, and I'll never forgive them. Why did they hurt you, Heidi?
I wish I could hear your voice again.
Okay.
I command you to let me out! My comrades in Paris shall hear about this! Don't you look down on me. Open the door. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
It's got to involve those people. I just don't know how to pull them towards me. Oh, no, I could walk through this door. Oh, a new scene.